A very good morning. So today I'm going to be going live to explain. What I'm going to be explaining is what are the different procedures which we can actually augment our chin and we can enhance the prominence of the chin. Alright. So now if you see this patient, she's got a very smallest option and a non-surgical option is to. So the problem with that, the disadvantages is basically that it lasts for about 6 to 9 months and it resolves off. If and it's very expensive to augment the entire chin here to get a very prominent chin. The advantage is that it's an in-office procedure. It takes about 10 minutes and we are all done, and it gives very good results. I don't consider that as a very good practice, because what happens is once we are tying it with the muscle, the problem is the implant keeps moving, and there are a lot of studies which explains that the movement of the implant can actually cause bone resorption. So the best thing to do is to go through the mouth. We can make a small incision, place this implant here on the chin and put 2 screws here, and these screws are going to hold it on to the bone. The implant gets held to the bone and that stays there forever. Does this cause bone resorption? No, absolutely not. It doesn't cause bone resorption at all. Do we have any long-term problem with that? Absolutely not. I have done hundreds of this kind of silicone implants and they're totally safe, absolutely safe. Does the patient have any problems later on? Absolutely not, because what happens is it is least invasive. We are not handling the foot and seeing it. The only thing is basically we need to shape it up. So basically the recovery takes about 3-4 days for when the patient is totally comfortable doing it under local anesthesia. The patient is under local anesthesia. If you can see, it's not under general anesthesia, but in angioplasty you will have to take the patient under GA. The patient goes back immediately after the surgical procedure. Sutures are removed at the 7th, 8th day, and the patient is absolutely fine. There is no swelling and nothing happens to that. And the best part about a silicone chin implant is, just in case the patient doesn't like it or the patient says, okay, we need to reshape the implant, what we can do is we can open up and we can actually shape up the implant in whichever way we want to do. That's the best advantage of using a silicone implant. If you want to kind of make some little changes if the patient wants to. So that's the big advantage of using a silicone implant. So yeah, prominent, because we know that chin is a very prominent part of our face and it really gives a good facial for silicone, because it when we compare it with the genioplasty, it is very way like 1% and all. This gives excellent results in one sitting and it is done forever. So in the next video you can actually see how we are going to be doing it, and you can actually see the pre-post results. If you have any queries regarding chin implant, cheek implants, any kind of facial implants, you can get back to us and